Good morning. See, I have to do this because there's no more community out in real life. We're in a pandemic that's raging twice as fast as the Delta variant. And everyone's going about their lives as usual, but it's going to get to the point where people they know start dropping dead around them. I'm a morning person. I have to wake up early, be a witness to the day. It's kind of an aesthetic lifestyle. Honestly, going out feels kind of like psycho, crazy. Like, what are you doing out so late? I've had a lot of feelings this morning I wanted to address. What I really can't stand is when people slip into psychopathy and they point their dirty little finger at me and they say some bullshit. It's like, fine, and then their mind sort of tweaks and they get really abrasive with me suddenly. There's no reason for that. When someone does that, I automatically consider them like untrustworthy to me, not to other people. When they behave that way to me, I make that judgment call. In some ways, I'm conflicted too. I feel like I'm divided into two selves, like Harry Holler, Steppenwolf. There's the wolf man, and then there's the civilized man. And I have plenty of eyes that sort of fall somewhere on that spectrum of the wolf man who can't stand for bourgeois society, who can't stand for civilized order, who wants to see the fury and the wrath hath brought to the country in the world that we live in for what we've done to it. That side is explosive. There's a lot of force and power in that. And then I'm the civilized man, and pretty much I just want to indulge myself in sunlight and chocolate. I read books, if I had a fire with nicely tiled floors, like Harry Holler, like it describes. In the end, you realize that you have many eyes, and you can make that choice clearly. Sometimes it isn't your choice. Sometimes something sets you off. Sometimes I realize I'm not in control. Audrey sent me this like aesthetic, speaker. There's a lot of them on YouTube. There's so many of them. When empires decay and start to collapse, people start springing up and they have all these wild ideological ideas and mysticism and conspiracy theories. All that stuff starts to crop up because people are trying to make sense of the shit show that we're in. Unfortunately, I feel like much of that is unapplicable considering most of the population can't even process it. Like, they don't even have the intelligence quotient to put the dots and connect them and actually apply that. It's useless. It's just mind garble. It's psychobabble mind garbage. To really become like enlightened or whatever, awaken, it does take like 10,000 hours. I mean, just like it's completely devoted to something. People don't have that time, energy, money. You can't, no. It's just all hoopla. They burn sage and... My exes, some of them were like that. So moving on, I posted a really good house track. I went through a little phase. House music is eternal, and you should know that. It's December. I'm sure everyone's kind of like struggling right now. I'm keeping up with family, if you still got those. I need to be alert and sensitive to that people have families. I don't. Like, I exist in a bubble, and that's not true. I hope expenses, you don't get in any car accidents, because, we know it's going to get rocky, and it looks like Russia's going to invade in early 2022. Biden's acting real sketchy. If you've paid attention, I know he's got a cold, but he's been acting real sketchy. Okay, dance your ass off and just enjoy the moment. Thanks for subscribing. I'll talk to you later. Bye.